Hey garden fans, welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead.
What is going on, garden fans? I want to start by thanking Okie Rob. Go check out Okie Rob's channel. He is an awesome beekeeper, has way more hives than me. Today I wanted to walk you through the installation of a package of bees. Maybe you're a new beekeeper or this is your first time. For me, this is my third season beekeeping, and I'm finding myself installing another package of bees. I'm going to quickly cut away here and give you a shot of how it should be done. I didn't quite get it in the picture there. So you're going to get a package of 3-pound bees, and the installation is pretty easy. You're going to pop the top off, it'll be covered. Your hive tool is going to be used to just kind of pry the sugar syrup right out of the box. Now keep your tap around, because as you pull this sugar syrup out, what you're going to want to do is get the cap, the lid basically, right back over that hole so that no bees kind of escape at this time. You're then going to want to take your queen cage out of the box very gingerly, and I got a shot of that right here somehow. And your queen cage should obviously house your queen. I'm going to give you a shot of the queen. My queen's got a little yellow speck on her back. Make sure that you got a queen. She's a little bit bigger than the workers. And your queen cage is going to have a cork at the bottom of it. And underneath that cork there's going to be a little piece of candy that the worker bees are going to chew through to free the queen. So I'm going to take a push pin here, pretty easy, stick it in that little piece of cork and go ahead and pull it out. That way when the bees finally get chewed through the sugar candy on the other end, they'll be able to free the queen. So here's a view of that sugar cork in there after I've removed the actual cork. And here's just another shot of the queen again. So once you got your queen cage out and free, all you got to do is pin it into one of your frames. Once you got her pinned in there comes my least favorite part of this whole job, and that's just dumping 3 pounds of angry bees into your hive. Now, I'm kind of lucky here. This was a pretty docile package of bees I got this year. Didn't use any smoke. I was able to sugar syrup spray them, and they kind of settled into their home real well. Of course, if this is your first package of bees and you're using totally new frames, you're going to want to feed them. I'm certainly going to feed them a 1-to-1 sugar syrup here with a little bit of honeybee healthy in it. It just helps them get started, helps them start the process of building out and drawing out some wax comb. I'm then just going to cap it up, and I will leave the package with any bees that didn't get out just right in front of the hive entrance. I'm going to kind of give them an opportunity to make their way to the hive. First couple of days your bees are going to be doing a lot of orientation flights. You'll find them circling around the hive, and you might even find some foragers going out and coming. On the third day after installation, you're going to want to go back into your hive and make sure that, one, they've taken all the sugar syrup so that you can feed them again, and you're also going to want to make sure that your queen has been released. So I'm going to give you a shot of that here. If she hasn't been released by day 3, obviously you're going to want to pop out that sugar candy and kind of help the process along. They use queen cages just to give your queen a break-in period so they can get used to the worker bees that are in there. And this whole 3 pounds of bees are they're basically going to start out your hive for you. But as the queen starts laying, it's going to be the second generation of bees that's really going to do most of the work throughout the summer. I'm going to take out my queen cage, I'm going to reinstall the frame, and just to respect bee spacing, I'm going to make sure everything's put together. I'm also at this time going to remove any burr comb, and that's about it for your first week of a new package of bees. I'm going to go ahead and feed these guys again. I'll probably end up feeding them a sugar syrup for a good 2 weeks, just to get them started off and to help them draw out wax. So that's it for any of y'all new beekeepers. It's a pretty easy task getting a package installed. I'm hoping this year, my third season, I can finally get one of these hives overwintered. I'm not really helping myself out by only going one hive. If I had 3 or 4 hives, I might be able to handle a 50% loss, but when you only got one beehive and you can only house a couple, it's been real tough for me these past 2 years. Appreciate you all watching. Hope you all could glean some information from this video, and keep in touch for more. If you're interested in beekeeping or anything homesteading, please subscribe, please like, share as always, and God bless. Thanks for watching.
Mm-hmm.